everybody, Angie Bull here with my good friend Desi Ramirez. And today, I thought we'd probably make a vlog about a video on a movie we just watched called Kung Pao Enter the Fist. And if anyone on Twitter has followed, this is one of my top 7 favorite movies. Hopefully I'll make a YouTube video on my top 10 favorite films. And this is one of them. And so I thought we'd make this video and share our thoughts about it. This will either be a very long or short video depending on how we like it. So let's first get our opinion on Mr. Ramirez here. So Desi, what'd you think of the film?
The film was actually really good. I can't remember how old like the CGI was on that film, but because the CGI was so old on that film, how the camera was so crappy back then, where...
Well, I think that's what they were hoping for, because, like, let's not forget, because the film that they were using... The thing about the Kung Pao... Okay, let me at least explain it to the best of my ability. The thing about Kung Pao Enter the Fist is that it's, you could technically say a parodied movie from another film, something Tiger and Crane, I don't know. And so they're just, like, they used the footage from that film, and then they just added in their own special effects, like you said, and CGI, and the CGI at the time wasn't, you can continue on that one.
It wasn't that great. It literally was like they had it cut in and out from human to non-human to animatronics to back to human, back to a prop, and it got so confusing where it just looked super ridiculous, especially when they did that when they did the CGI graphics with the baby rolling down the hill.
Oh no, that wasn't CGI. That was puppeteering.
That was CGI also.
No. It wasn't CGI. It was puppeteering.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let's start from the beginning of the film. Okay, so the film's story is based on this concept called this baby being born, prophesied being called the Chosen One, and we're introduced to if there's anything this film is famous for, it's one of a good number of reasons. The first one being a baby fighting people, which is hilarious. It's just hilarious. Like he was saying, like the CGI didn't look real, and I totally agree with you about that. It's not very good CGI, but if it was made today, I don't know. I kind of honestly I preferred the CGI in the way the film is, because it shows its time. It shows it's like it's tongue in cheek, and it's not taking itself too seriously, because like you could definitely tell they're breaking a few boundaries on how.
They broke a lot of boundaries.
Yeah, they did.
I don't understand how, like you said in the beginning, like they made a baby fight a human,
an adult, and
then how,
I guess that's why he's the chosen one, because he knows how to fight at the day he was born.
and it wasn't just it wasn't just like the fighting. It was like when he was trying to stab the baby with the sword, not the dagger, the sword later on in the fight. It literally cut off the baby's diaper. That to me was very inappropriate, just because they decided to, oh, he's fighting the baby, oh, he asked him to cut the baby's diaper off, now the baby gets to pee on him. Like, why?
Honestly, I don't know, because pee jokes are funny?
Not really. I understand.
Forget my friend, he walked from like a long way from one location to another, and it took him about an hour to get at least actually about 2.5 hours to get over here, right?
2.5 hours just to even get halfway to his house.
Dang. That's pretty far. Anyway, so like the bad guy like locks the baby into the shack, sets it on fire, and then like the baby escapes and rolls downhill, and when rolling down, it's a toy kind of thing, and it rolls down. A woman is holding it, and you're like, oh, she's gonna take care of it. Nope, she rolls it back down the hill. I just love that bit. It was so stupid. And just Steve Oedekerk, the guy who made the film, Steve Oedekerk, he definitely steals the show. He's the chosen one, and like he's got like a good cast.
He is the chosen one, plus he is the voice over for every single character in that movie.
Yes, he dubbed all of it, and I love it. And I had no idea until I actually decided, hey, read the credits. And I was just like, oh my gosh, yeah, he did do all that. Which makes sense, because like because he did like a lot of series called the Thumb movies, like Thumb Wars, Franken-Thumb, God Thumb, basically movies with thumbs with little faces on them. And he used, and what's funny enough is he used that on this on his tongue. And so apparently, like, that's a sign of saying he's the chosen one if this because he's got a little face on his tongue, which is odd, weird, what the heck? It makes no sense why. And he's not even paying attention because he's just like, what's going on here?
Oh no, outside world stuff. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because the outside world's more important.
Not really.
Yeah.
My mind's everywhere right now.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. And like we got a colorful cast of characters that he has made. An old man, an old sensei that's like super sick, and like anytime he like tries to do or move and anything, he just like coughs up all over the place. He's just like in constant pain, and it's just beautiful how he does it. His student, two students, Wimplo and oh, I forgot her name. No, how can I? Ling. You gotta love the voices that they do. We have the old man, the sensei person that is also the narrator of this movie, and he sounds like this. And then we've got Ling, who flashes boobs, and then you don't see them, but it's kind of weird. I am proud to be the guy that could dub some of these if I could.
Just don't forget the guy with the squeaky shoes.
Oh,
That
you
was
mean
retarded.
you mean Wimplo?
Yes.
If you got a butt, don't kick it.
Hence why his name is Wimplo, cause he's a wimp.
He's a wimp that blows.
He thinks getting beat up is winning a fight.
So yeah, and of course, let's not forget Betty. We cannot actually Master Payne, which gentlemen. By the time, but I forgot. Gentlemen, you will now refer to me by the name Betty. So weird. Let's not forget one boob lady. That with really no purpose in the entire film other than just to be a one-boobed woman. And you're getting ready to watch an episode of Team 4 Star. Wow, you have nothing to say about this film, do you?
No, because this film is super duper old. I seen it.
It's 15 years old.
I seen it. Like,
released in 2001.
When I first saw it, I watched it like about 10 times over.
Wow.
So after like the 10th time, it got boring. Hence, that's why I fell asleep during the movie.
You what? Yeah, he fell asleep during the movie, and I just enjoyed it. So it's my vlog, and he's not a part of it. He doesn't exist. He doesn't exist. I am CGMA out of the film, out of this. Okay.
Hey, Pokemon.
Pokemans. Okay. Yeah, because your phone's got Pokemon Go, right?
No, I wish it did.
What happened? I thought you did.
No, this one doesn't.
Oh, the other phone does.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so we got a bad guy named Betty, and he serves the evil council. And I have no idea what the evil I had no idea what the evil council is. Let's just say they're not of this world. They lie in the stars above. Listen to the wisdom of the lion known as Mushu Fasa. Disney, get copyright on that one.
Yep.
But yeah, anyway.
Hey, I'm back. Hey.
How did you get here?
The power of
Mushu Fasa. Think of Eddie Murphy's character from Mulan, and then just Fasa. Okay. So yeah, this film's plot. Let's just say the film's plot kind of it doesn't make much sense. All we know is that the Chosen One's gonna stop an evil council, and that's honestly it. There's really nothing story driven. It's all just one big joke, which works, but at the same time, it kind of can be like he stated, boring because there's really no
plot to it.
Yeah. But what I like about this film is that it's not story driven. It's just all about comedy, and it's just all about like the visual effects. Because some of the visual effects, CGI, yes, not very good, but the blue screen and the placing of like of faces and people, it's fun. It is amazing. I was awestruck on how they did it. Like, there's this one guy, the boombox guy, that plays the music for Betty, and you see him in the background, and you're like, whoa, wait a minute, he looks like he's a part of the background. Like right now, Desi, see here? That's as close to looking like he's actually a part of the movie that they were able to do.
I am part of the background, see?
And I was just really amazed by the visual effects of this, and I loved the dubbing, I love the voice acting, just from this one guy. I'm surprised he just did this all by him. When it comes to the dubbing, all by himself. I enjoyed it. And what do you think? Should I give them spoilers?
No, because there's really no spoilers to the movie.
Really? Even for the reveal of the evil council?
Yes, because 16 years down the line, still no sequel like they promised in the movie.
I don't think there really was going to be a sequel, but I think that's the part of the joke. Because like they actually had extra footage. Believe it or not, on the DVD there's like extra footage for the scenes of the movie. Mm-hmm. And they like took them out because it felt like it didn't fit within the story and how it worked. And I'm actually kind of grateful they didn't put it in. And then just use that footage to make a sequel. I know. Oh well. But here's the interesting question. If they were going to make a sequel, how would you... If they were ever going to make a sequel, like, what would you think it would be about? Like, do you know what would be the plot of the story?
Nothing really, because basically they had to start off with a whole new villain.
Come on! Like, get some imagination in there. Like, make up something that you would like to see in a sequel like this.
More fighting cows.
Yes. Oh my gosh! Thank you. In the movie, there's like a this film is famous for another reason, a second reason. He fights a CGI cow. Moon Ew is its name. And like he stated before, the CGI is terrible. But I just... it's so ridiculous. I mean, what? Only Steve Oedekerk would come up with something that crazy.
Just like the only way to feed a kung fu cow is to milk the cow.
Oh my gosh, yes. The way that he defeats the cow is that he milks the cow to a point where it becomes anorexic.
Which is impossible because...
I think that's the joke.
Yes, because the cow is not mostly made out of milk.
That we know of.
Is that how you eat hamburgers?
Oh my gosh. Meat is made of milk! Well, that explains why it's so fat. Oh! Wait a minute. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's see, what else can I talk about this film? Let's see, besides the dubbing, besides the CGI, again, terrible. But it was 2001. Then again, I'm sure there were films at the time that, in 2001 that had great CGI. I don't think this film was made to be popular, but kind of like a cult classic kind of film, like a particular taste kind of film that people would want to watch when they're bored, and they just like, okay, I can't help it, I love it. It feels kind of more like just a film of passion and fun than like award-winning kind of thing. And you know what? That's a good kind of film to be. Let's see. Is there anything else? Well, I guess that's it. Do you want to add anything to this?
If you want to watch it, watch it. If you don't, I won't blame you.
Well, that's it for now. You guys take care. I apologize for my friend for being super tired. Hopefully next vlog we'll be able to do something a little different. Well, that's and done. Goodbye. Okay, you say goodbye. Where are my friends?
That was a really good CGI.
Yeah, I know. Wait, speaking of CGI, what is that? It doesn't. What is it? Oh my gosh, it's a hell lot to run!
Wee, bye.
Oh, you were supposed to act with me.
No, good. I catch it.
Wait, what? Okay, that's it. Bye.